Manager Lee Allinson. Lee, this was our last game before the start of the season. Would you class it as a successful pre-season?
Yeah, of course. I think it's been a successful pre-season, but it's been our first one as a side. As I said before, we've brought in 12 new players that I feel have gelled really well. So to be honest, I'm just pleased it's over with now, and we can now concentrate on the league where points become important. So I'm looking forward to that side of it now.
Do you think we're ready and prepared for this season ahead?
Yeah, listen, it's going to be a tough one because, as I keep saying, it's a new side, but we've put some really good performances in this pre-season, and you know, if we stick together and work hard, then I feel we'll do okay. You know, couldn't probably get a tougher start in obviously Kings Lynn away, which is going to be a really tough task. They're going to be one of the favourites for the league, but we'll go there and give it a good go.
Can you talk us through your assessment of today's game?
Yeah, I felt we started where we finished off on Tuesday night. I felt we were poor first half. We didn't do things properly. We were too far off the midfield. Our two at the back were unsure. We didn't track runners. We didn't get near people. We were quite frankly all over the shop. We conceded the first goal to a free kick. Second goal's been one long kick from the goalkeeper where we were just uncertain, and 2-0 down at half time without really threatening their end. And it was just important that we got in and spoke to the boys about what we need, how we need to get back to basics, and I thought we've done that second half, and we've come out with a 3-2 win, which was really pleasing on the second half performance, because I felt we deserved something out of the game. I felt we camped in their half without really threatening, but much better defensively second half, and yeah, pleased with the second half performance, but not so much with the first half.
We had Curtis back in his side today. How influential will him and Tom's partnership be at the start of the season?
Yeah, they got to get to know each other. That's the second time they've only played together, so it's going to take a little bit of time. But I think you've seen second half today. They've started to get an understanding. They've started to win their headers. They've started to come through people. They've dropped off when they needed to, and yeah, I only foresee that they're going to be a good partnership, and you know, they'll be strong for us this season.
Has any game stood out to you this pre-season, and why?
I think the Billericay one last week, I thought we were excellent. Today was pleasing on the second half performance, but it's like anything in pre-season. I felt today that we approached it with it's only a pre-season game, there's nothing at stake, and I felt Potter's Bar approached it like it was a proper league game, and I felt that's where we come unstuck in the first half. We done it properly in the second half and treated it like a league game, and it was much better. And as I say, I felt we come out on top, and probably in the end, you know, probably a draw would have been a fair result, but I'm happy to win the game.
So come out with a win really late, last one obviously being the winner. Is that credit to our fitness maybe? Yeah,
I said to the boys in there, you know, I'll put us up against anyone fitness wise. I think we're a fit side. I only felt today that it was parts of our game in the first half which was lazy. You've seen there how we've gone on and pushed on, and so I thought our 3 under-18s that come on today were exceptional. They've worked hard, they've done well, and were fantastic. Obviously Luca getting his goal from the corner. Delighted for Connor Vincent, who I thought was a real handful and menace when he come on, and then Clarkey's gone and finished it. So for me, the subs have made a big impact today, which is pleasing for me.
Has any player, old or new, stood out throughout the whole pre-season?
I think they've all individually stood out in their own way, to be honest with you. You know, I think Kieran Forbes is going to be one of them players that goes very unnoticed in how he plays, but for me he's so important to the side. Obviously Tom Smith coming in from the level below. You can see how dominant he's been in games against St Albans. Curtis Ujar against Billericay. Peter Clark come in, just asked me for a trial because he'd been at St Ives last year. I think you've seen today he's got the winner. I thought it was exceptional in the second half of his performance. Matt Ball on his day can win any game. As I say, you see with little Brooksy, who's been here from last year, his work rate's phenomenal. So I can go through the team, and Donks in goal I think is a very good goalkeeper. I can go through the team, but I just think for me it's now to start to gel the team, to get it right, and as I say, we'll go to Kings Lynn next week with nothing to fear, and we'll give it a good go.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you.